is so weird to be back. Hi, I have a story yet to be shared, and it's a big one, so sit down. I grew up in Fort Pinta, and I don't know how many people know that, but it's very important to note in this story. It was always really calm, there's nothing really, and people running through was not rare. Mom, hurry up, the pony ride starts soon. I want to ride this one. Mom, when do they start? My first lesson had finally came, and it was on this horse named Paisley, and she was a 18-year-old Welsh mixed with Connemara. It's kind of hard. Oh, there we go. That felt good.
Good job, kiddo. Let's get moving.
I'm gonna fall off.
Hold on to the front of the saddle.
When could I come back? This was a lot of fun.
Me and your parents discuss next week, so you'll be back with me next week.
A very young horse came in, and they weren't the best with humans, perhaps, if you couldn't tell by the footage I'm showing you. But I really bonded with this horse, and I ended up naming him after the owner let me, and his name was Dakota.
Your child won't be able to ride for another month or so.
Why?
Her foot is causing her severe pain.
Just like that, my world was turned upside down. I visited this horse day after day. It was like Dakota, he was my strong suit. Honey? Yeah? You're allowed to ride again. I was now physically healed, not mentally. This is when Dakota became my therapist. It took me about 2 weeks to get back into the groove of even wanting to be on a horse's back, but I did it. We groomed, we bond, and me and Dakota were inseparable. And then the day came where I'd finally ride again. I made this beautiful transition, I know. But in general, me and Dakota actually were going to work together. I was fully leasing him, and I'm very proud of how far we went. And I think Dakota, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't still be riding. I wouldn't have this channel. It's a big thing. And I want to thank Dakota, but you'll see. I'm filming, honey. Don't worry. Okay? All right, you better be. Don't fall. Mom, did you film it? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, we jumped it. Around here, my parents decided to enter me in a show. And me and Dakota, we practiced so much for this very show. Even though it wasn't even a rated show, it was a schooling show. It was so big. It was to show off how far we had come. And that was so important because no one would know. So many people knew about how this horse was before. Knowing how far it had come with just one rider, that's amazing, right? The big day came. Nothing that bad could possibly go wrong. We'd been practicing for literal weeks. So we went over one jump, and we went over another, and everything was perfect. We were about to be in first place until we got a penalty because Dakota did not like water. And that was the thing. But then I fainted. That was my worst equestrian moment, but Dakota got easier out than me. I was told after the accident that Dakota paced for days. I had a broken leg and my mom didn't want me seen there anymore, so we had to move. Me and Dakota spent a lot of time together as I was lacing him. I didn't own him, even though I almost decided to buy him. Here is some of the video of me packing up. This is still emotional to me to this day. I miss Dakota so very much. And he's retired now after all the trauma. That was my last photo there, and this is photos. That's the story of me and Dakota. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!